The Seven Dials Mystery. Chapter 11. Bundle went to her dinner with Bill the next evening, full of hope. Bill greeted her with a lot of excitement. Bill is actually pretty nice, Bundle thought to herself. He's like a big, clumsy dog that wags its tail when it's happy to see you. The large dog was making short, quick noises of comments and information. You look really healthy, Bundle. I'm so happy to see you. I ordered oysters. You like oysters, right? How is everything? Why did you stay abroad so long? Were you having a fun time? No, it was terrible, said Bundle. Completely awful. Old sick army officers walking in the sun and small active old women running libraries and churches. Give me England, said Bill. I don't like being abroad. Except for Switzerland. Switzerland is okay. I'm thinking of going this Christmas. Why don't you come? I'll think about it. What have you been doing lately, Bill? It was not a careful question. Bundle only asked it to be polite and to start her own conversation. But it was the chance Bill had been waiting for. That's exactly what I've been wanting to tell you about. You're smart, Bundle, and I need your advice. You know that musical show, Damn Your Eyes? Yes. Well, I'm going to tell you about one of the worst things I've ever heard. The people in the theater business are terrible. There is a girl, an American girl. She's beautiful. Bundle felt sad. The problems of Bill's girlfriends always went on, and there was no way to stop him. This girl, her name is Babe St. Maur. I wonder how she got that name, Bundle said with sarcasm. She got it from a book of famous people. She opened it and put her finger on a name without looking. Pretty clever, right? Her real name is Goldschmidt or Abrameyer, something impossible. Oh, of course, Bundle agreed. Well, Babe St. Maur is very smart, and she's strong. She was one of the 8 girls who made the human bridge. Bill, said Bundle, trying to stop him, I went to see Jimmy Thesiger yesterday morning. Good old Jimmy. Anyway, as I was telling you, Babe is really smart. You have to be these days. She can trick most people in the theater. If you want to succeed, you have to be demanding. That's what Babe says. And she's really good. She can act. It's amazing how that girl can act. She didn't have much of a chance in Damn Your Eyes. She was just lost among a group of good-looking girls. I said, why not try serious plays? You know, plays like Mrs. Tanqueray. But Babe just laughed. Did you see Jimmy? I saw him this morning. Let me see, where was I? Oh yes, I hadn't gotten to the fight yet. And you know it was jealousy, pure mean jealousy. The other girl wasn't as good looking as Babe, and she knew it. So she went behind her back. Bundle accepted her fate and listened to the whole story of the unfortunate events that caused Babe St. Maur's sudden departure from the play Damn Your Eyes. It took a long time. When Bill finally stopped to breathe and get sympathy, Bundle said, You're right, Bill. It's a terrible shame. There must be a lot of jealousy there. The whole world of theater is full of it. It must be. Did Jimmy say anything to you about coming to the Abbey next week? For the first time, Bill paid attention to what Bundle was saying. He was talking a lot about a complex plan he wanted me to tell Cotters, about wanting to run for the Conservative Party. But you know, Bundle, it's too risky. Nonsense. If George finds out about him, he won't blame you. You'll just have been tricked, that's all. That's not it at all, Bill said. I mean, it's too risky for Jimmy. Before he knows it, he'll be stuck somewhere like Tooting East, promising to kiss babies and give speeches. You don't know how serious Cotters is, and how extremely energetic he is. Well, we have to take that risk. Jimmy can take care of himself. You don't know Cotters, Bill repeated. Who is coming to this party, Bill? Is it anything special? Just the usual kind of people. Mrs. McCadda, for one. The Member of Parliament? Yes, you know, she's always getting too passionate about welfare, pure milk, and save the children. Imagine poor Jimmy having to talk to her. Never mind, Jimmy. Keep telling me. Then there's the Hungarian. They call her a young Hungarian. Countess something unpronounceable. She's all right. He swallowed as if he were embarrassed, and Bundle saw that he was nervously crumbling his bread. Young and beautiful? She asked gently. Oh, yes. I didn't know George cared much about beautiful women. Oh, he doesn't. She manages a baby feeding program in Budapest. Something like that. Of course, she and Mrs. Makata want to meet. Who else? Sir Stanley Digby? The Air Minister? Yes, and his secretary, Terence O'Rourke. He's quite a guy, by the way, or used to be when he was a pilot. Then there's a truly horrible German man named Herr Eberhardt. I don't know who he is, but we're all making a big deal out of him. I've been told twice to take him out to lunch, and I can tell you, Bundle, it was not fun. He's not like the embassy guys, who are all very nice. This man slurps his soup and eats peas with a knife. Not only that, but the man is always biting his fingernails. He really chews on them. Very bad, isn't it? I think he invents things, something like that. Well, that's everyone. Oh yes, Sir Oswald Coote. And Lady Coote? Yes, I think she's coming too. Bundle was lost in thought for a few minutes. Bill's list gave her some ideas, but she didn't have time to think about them right now. She had to move on to the next topic. Bill, she said, what's all this about 7 dials? Bill immediately looked very embarrassed. He blinked and didn't look at her. I don't know what you mean, he said. Nonsense, Bundle said. I was told you know everything about it. About what? This was a difficult question. Bundle changed her approach. I don't see why you have to be so secret, she complained. There's nothing to be secret about. Not many people go there now. It was just a short-lived trend. This sounded confusing. You miss so much when you are away, Bundle said sadly. Oh, you haven't missed much, Bill said. Everyone went there just to say they had been. It was boring, really, and my God, you can get tired of fried fish. Where did everyone go? To the 7 Dials Club, of course, Bill said, staring. Wasn't that what you were asking about? I didn't know its name. It used to be a poor neighborhood near Tottenham Court Road. It's all been torn down and cleaned up now, but the 7 Dials Club keeps the old feel. Fried fish and chips. A messy, dirty place. It's kind of like an East End place, but it's very easy to get to after a show. It's a nightclub, I guess, said Bundle. Dancing and all that? That's right. A very mixed crowd. It's not a fancy place. Artists, and all kinds of strange women and a few of our people. They say some things happen there, but I think that's all nonsense, just said to make the place popular. Good, said Bundle. We'll go there tonight. Oh, you shouldn't do that, Bill said. He looked embarrassed again. I'm telling you, it's old news. Nobody goes there now. Well, we are going. You wouldn't like it, Bundle. You really wouldn't. You are going to take me to the 7 Dials Club and nowhere else, Bill, and I would like to know why you are so unwilling. Me? Unwilling? Yes, very unwilling. What is your guilty secret? Guilty secret? Don't keep repeating what I say. You do it to give yourself time. I don't, said Bill angrily. It's just, well, I know there's something. You can never hide anything. I have nothing to hide. It's just, well, it's a long story. You see, I took Babes St. Maur there one night. Oh, Babes St. Maur again. Why not? I didn't know it was about her, Bundle said, trying not to yawn. Like I said, I took Babe there. She really wanted a lobster. I had a lobster with me. The story continued. After Bill and a complete stranger finally finished fighting over the lobster, Bundle started paying attention again. I see, she said. And there was a fight? Yes, but it was my lobster. I had bought it and paid for it. I had every right. Yes, you did, Bundle said quickly. But I'm sure that's all forgotten now. And I don't even like lobsters, so let's go. The police might raid the place. There's a room upstairs where they play a card game called Baccarat. My father will just have to come and get me out of jail, that's all. Come on, Bill." Bill still seemed unwilling, but Bundle was firm. Soon they were in a taxi, heading to the club. When they arrived, the place was just as she had imagined. It was a tall building on a narrow street at number 14 Hunston Street. She noticed the number. A man whose face looked very familiar opened the door. She thought he looked a little surprised when he saw her, but he greeted Bill with respect. He was a tall man with blonde hair, a rather pale and weak face, and slightly dishonest-looking eyes. Bundle wondered where she had seen him before. Bill was feeling better now and enjoyed showing her around. They danced in the basement, which was very full of smoke, so much that you saw everyone through a blue haze. The smell of fried fish was almost too strong. On the walls were simple drawings made with charcoal. Some of them showed real skill. The people there were a mix of all types. There were fat foreigners, rich Jewish women, a few people from high society, and several women from the world's oldest profession. Soon, Bill led Bundle upstairs. The pale-faced man was on guard there, watching everyone who entered the gambling room very carefully. Suddenly, Bundle realized who he was. "Of course," she said. "How silly of me. It's Alfred, who used to be a footman chimneys. How are you, Alfred?" "I am well, thank you, your ladyship." "When did you leave Chimneys, Alfred? Was it long before we returned?" "It was about a month ago, milady. I had a chance for a better job, and it seemed a shame to not take it." "I guess they pay you very well here," Bundle said. "Very good, milady." Bundle went inside. She felt that this room was the real heart of the club. The money being bet was a lot, she saw that right away. The people around the two tables were the real type of gambler. They had sharp eyes and looked tired, with the excitement of gambling in their blood. She and Bill stayed here for about a half hour. Then Bill became restless. "Let's get out of this place, Bundle, and go back to dancing." Bundle agreed. There was nothing more to see here. They went back downstairs. They danced for another half hour, had fish and chips, and then Bundle said she was ready to go home. "But it's too early," Bill said. "No, it's not. Not really. Besides, I have a long day tomorrow." "What are you going to do?" "It depends," Bundle said in a mysterious way. "But I can tell you this, Bill, I'm going to get things done quickly." "You always do," Mr. Eversley said,